Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft world. And today we're back at the original hideout here. Not in the snowy ice biome, but you know, out here in nature. It's more green area. I really miss the green areas after working out there for a while. And so I thought we'd head back out here and start working on another project. As you can see, I have spent some time out here. Well, that didn't work out. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, now we're flying. I've been working out here trying to kind of terraform the area up a bit. A lot of it's just repairing Enderman damage. As you can see, it looks a lot more smooth out here. This is about my cutoff area where I stopped working. I removed all the cactus around here too, just to kind of give the area a much more smooth feeling. Smoothed out all these hills where Enderman had taken away blocks and things. And that's going to be today's project right there. That big hole there. I also removed the big ice pond that was sitting right here. Kind of covered over it with dirt and sand. Because it's kind of in the way. But this here, I'm hoping to make into a block farm for these things. The chorus fruit and the other etc. items that have to do with it. Yeah, the chorus fruit, the chorus flower, and the purpur blocks. I'm going to make a purpur block farm in this little area here. I was just trying to figure out the logistics of it. See, right here I've got cut off big fancy redstone. And there we go, now it's off. And then we'll replace all this with end stone here. And then this layer here. And I think that's probably going to be enough. At least to get us started here. I don't want to create a huge farm. And then once we get down into this area, we'll have water flowing from this side and kind of leading it over to here into hoppers and a chest or something like that. And then of course we'll have to have some way to get down here. But I haven't planned that far in advance yet. We just kind of got the basic logistics laid out here. But while we're out here, I was thinking, we have this lonely cat that sits out here. I don't even know why I put him out here. And I think, I don't know if I have any other cats. There may be some in the first castle we made. But we're going to lead him off this way. Come on, we're going to put you back by the house, so at least it doesn't look like I totally abandoned you. I'm not a big fan of cats in real life. I don't know, I guess they're okay. I'm more of a dog person. But don't let anybody say that I'm cruel or unusual to pets. Come on. Come on over here. You may come in handy someday. And, well, we do have a name tag. I don't want to be mean and not name you. Can I not name you? That's weird. Shift? No? That's just going to make you sit up and down. Can I not name you name tag? Dang it. Well, we'll have to come over here. Do I have an anvil? I don't think I have an anvil in this house. I don't think anvils were in the game when I first built this hideout place. Oh, yeah, we do. Maybe this will work. Put this down. Can't name you name tag. We're going to call you Useless. There we go. Now we'll see if we can name it. It used to be where you could right click on things and name them name tag. Maybe they took that out. There we go. You're now Useless the cat. Because you are a useless cat. Well, let's get back to our project over here. What everybody came and clicked on the thumbnail for. Let's see, I kept the water off. I guess we can go ahead and get started with replacing all that dirt for end stone. I brought a stack and a half. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Also not sure how we're going to decorate the outside of this. I don't want to just use stone bricks. I mean, I kind of set that up over there just to kind of get the redstone stuff logistically figured out. But let's replace this here. Figure out where our outside border of this is going to be. But the idea here is that we're going to plant them all on this thing here. Have them all flushed out. And then they'll end up over there. And we'll also have to come up with a farm for the flowers, since they don't pop off. So that way we can do replanting. Either that or figure out a way we can climb up and down this thing fairly easily, so we can knock those off too. But that's way, way in the future here. Right now, we got to worry about getting the basic structure built first. Well, we're back here at the hole. Well, I guess for you it's just a few seconds. For me, it's, several hours going back and forth, trying to collect up supplies and decide what we're going to use here. But I think we're going to use the Prismarine blocks, mainly just because I haven't used them a lot. And I think the color will be pretty complementary towards the purpur blocks. Oops, where'd I? Oh, I fell. I mean, kind of look at that, and then the purple shades there. I think it'll look good together. I don't know. Just in case I want to work some of these blocks into the design too eventually, I'm just going to kind of play around with it and see what I think. We might add lines and lighting and things in different places. But I kind of put down these lanterns down as mainly for lighting, because once we wander away from this, mobs could spawn in here while the things are growing up. So let's just go ahead and, I guess, jump down here. I'm going to do this layer by layer. Knock this side out, knock that side out. And I'm thinking just doing it as this solid, which one is this? Prismarine brick. And then kind of come back into it with some detail. Let's knock this down. I just kind of want to see what this looks like first. And also trying to figure out how tall this is going to need to be if we try to gather the chorus flower thingies from the top. We might have to do some kind of dome or something over it. I'm not sure. Oh, it's getting nighttime. I better hurry up. Go and gather up all these blocks. I have lit up the area a little bit, but not enough to feel safe to kind of wander around here at night. Let's go ahead and knock that out too. I left a little bit of the brick back there just because nobody will really see it. And it is handy there to mark the redstone. And I didn't want to have to redo all that, just in case I messed it up. Where's the sun? Sun's gone. Let's jump up here, jump up here. I've got a feeling this is going to be harder to jump up and down eventually too. Let's get in our bed. But yeah, just kind of looking at some of the blocks next to each other. That one, the dark, this one here, what is that? Oh, here's all the supplies I gathered too. Dark Prismarine. It's going to be a little harder to make because we need ink sacs. I went and gathered up some of the ink sacs I had in various places. We got Prismarine, and then we got more over here. But I want to use this block, but it's going to be a little difficult. We need a squid farm somewhere is what we need. That's, another project for another day, though. So we're going to try and make do with what we've got. If I need to go on a squid hunting rampage, I will. But right now, I just kind of want to get the basics thrown down here. Make sure it all works, and then we'll kind of keep making it pretty as we go along here. How's that feel? It looks like a swimming pool, actually. Which I guess is, well, that's kind of what it's going to be. I mean, there's nothing really revolutionary with this design here. It's water that flows and collects at a certain point. We're not reinventing the game by any means. Let's get all the way around with this. Because I'd like to knock all this sand and stuff out of the way, because if I start digging on that, it's going to fall down. It's just going to be a pain in the butt to work with. That there, that there. Let's go ahead and get this corner. There. I like that. I mean, that by itself makes a pretty cool design. I'm not hating on it. But I think that looks good with the end stone as well. That kind of lighter color, like yellowish shade. Might end up throwing some end stone bricks in there just to kind of mix the design up some too. I know I won't be able to plant anything on it, but I think it just look cooler. Figure out where I can and can't plant things. But yeah, oh, and we're kind of we're building this at one level lower than our ground level here because we may end up doing a bigger design on top here too. I mean, when I first started working on this, I thought, oh, I could just build like a whole park all the way around this. But then some of it's going to be in the desert, and trees in the desert don't really mix that well because that makes the leaves all ugly. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do. This is not going to be a one-day project by any means. Well, some progress has been made. Check this out. We got it running all the way down into here. And all the way down where the water's going to be. We got the water put down, and we'll worry about the collection in just a minute. But first, I want to set up a little temporary place to start farming the flowers from these things. So I think, let's see. Do something like that. And then maybe come up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put this over that block. That'll keep it from growing over that height. So it should be relatively easy to gather the flowers off of this. Let's do a couple of these. These are just temporary. They're not permanent. Because that's what temporary means. Ah. Okay, let's see. We did 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then doot. Because I don't want to end up using up all my supplies. Because then we'll have to go all the way back to the end and collect some more of these things. We'll do one more. I know I said this is temporary, but I'm still counting the blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doop. There. Oh, well, that's not where I need to put something. This is where I need to put something. Right there. And then we'll plant that there. And go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doop. This one feels... I think I made this one too high. It's okay. Easy fix. Come back in here. Go doop. And doop. There we go. And I'm not going to keep this all the Prismarine brick either. We're going to add in detail. Maybe not today. I don't know. We're already so far into this episode. There we go. See, this one's going to grow up and then hopefully grow out and have more than one flower. Uh-oh. Didn't think about that. Maybe we should make this shorter. Something like that. Maybe go out like this. I know usually you can do this underground and it works out better. Well, there you go. That one's already got 3 on it. So I'll fix it and, well, I guess we can go ahead and collect the thingies. See, we're already making a profit. Look at that. Gather that. Gather that. Break all of this. And, well, let's fix this first. Did we make that one lower? Yeah. Let's try making this one higher and see if that makes a difference. Need that back. It's getting dark. Kind of spooky. There we go. We'll test these 2 methods. See if the shorter one's better or the taller one's better. Or if they just grow all the way around it and this is for no reason at all. Go jump in bed. And I'll clean up this whole temporary base setup here too. Once we have a good collection area. I've kind of got a temporary one built down here. Well, temporary... This doesn't look temporary, but it is. So I'm not sure if we're going to gather it all at this point or if we're going to make a bigger room to gather it all in. Because we're going to have to think about furnaces and stuff too. But, oh, well, before we start this part, let's just go ahead and get some of these planted down in here. Just to see what it'd look like. I don't know if there's like a real rule about how far these have to be apart. I'm going to assume they probably shouldn't go right up against the wall. Well, we might try one and see. I'm just going to kind of sporadically do this. We have no rhyme or reason. That there. I'm going to put one here, here, and there. That's a good start. I don't know, because can you put these right next to each other? You can. Well, that's kind of interesting. But I don't know if it's going to grow like that. Oh, yeah, see this one? It's already turned into the flower. Maybe because it was right up against the wall? That's the direction it tried to go in and it failed? Not sure. Can we collect that? Let's do it again and see. If I remember to look at it again, we'll figure that out. I want to go ahead and put another border around this. So I'll at least bring this part up this high. Around here. Do I have... I've got a little bit more. Boop. Right there. It sounds like these things make noises when they grow. Yeah, see, that one turned again. So we must not be able to put them right up against the wall. You have to remember that. Let's go grab some more blocks. Oh yeah, see, those two just turned. Did nothing. Maybe we should just put these 8 up as a reserve, just in case. I don't want to mess this up. Put that there, put those 2 there. Okay, I was going to grab blocks. Not those. Not those. These. There we go. That'll be enough to finish off this border, at least. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. Now bring this side around over this way. Still looks very alien. Very odd. But I like it. It's good color mixture, I think. Okay, now we can jump down here. Boop. And worry about this collection process. Now if I put hoppers right here, I'm going to need 3. So we'll need 1 to point into the chest. And then 1 to go into this hopper, and 1 to go into that hopper. And then break this. Okay. And then we'll just put down a double chest for now. We may need more storage later. Not sure, because this is kind of like just a temporary hidey hole to collect these things for now. We'll add in more details and such later. Now if we break that, that should send it over the hoppers. I'm worried that it might go over that, though. Should I put something? Well, then I can't open the chest if I put something there. Unless I put slabs. I don't know. We might test it first and see if anything ends up on top. Because I don't want things to end up, flowing all the way to here, not go in the hopper, and just, like die here. Or, well, despawn. I guess it doesn't die, it's just a drop. Well, this is all growing up nicely. I'd like to see how high the maximum is for all of this, too. How tall is this going to be? Because if I build something around it to kind of help me collect these flowers, then... I have to give some more thought into design of this whole area. That one hasn't done anything else. Let's make these a little bit taller. I thought that would be a pretty good process to get these growing, but maybe not. Maybe I should just worry about collecting them from here. Maybe I'm trying to overthink and complicate the situation. That does look really weird, though. And it does still look like a swimming pool. Let's see. Doot, doot, doot. There, there, there. We'll do the same thing on this one. And then break that. That should give me 1 back at least. At least we don't lose it in the process. As long as you break them by hand. Now, the water thing, it's going to make them just disappear. Oh, there we go. Well, now that one's going off to the side. Maybe we should just make this all... I'm building a structure here, and I did not want to. Something like that. I mean, it's still going to be able to go around the edges. So this may be all for naught. We'll grab that. Maybe go out 1 more. No, not a hopper. Silly hopper, you don't belong there. Bring it out 1 more over here. Oops, no. And there we go. And then this one we can go ahead and collect. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and just break them off. Give me that one. Give me that one, because we already had a surplus there. And then give me that. Bam, bam. Okay, now that should be a better way to test that. Did I bring this one out another side on that side? No. I still could wrap around this side, but I'm not going to worry myself. That's too much thought process worrying about how that's all going to work out. Now, just sitting here watching this thing, I've already noticed a couple of flaws with my design. One of the things is that it's going to grow outside of the box. So we may have the purpur, whatever, the chorus fruit stuff, this stuff, and the flower, well, not the flowers, but the chorus fruit falling outside of here, not falling in the water stream. Which makes me think, do we need to, like, build bigger walls around this? But I don't want to build just a big box. So that's something else we might have to come back to. Or, like I said, we're not finished with this by any means. We're still going to shape and design and kind of figure out what's going on here. But we got the basics done. This is the basics of a chorus fruit farm, if you ever wanted to build one. But now we're going to see how well it works. I'm going to flip the switch. Give this a test run. Put this down here. And that should put all the water out. And there it goes. I popped them all off. Yep, we have some on the outside. That's not too bad, one piece. It's all flowing down there. Good. And now the next test, I guess we can turn this off now. Okay, that'll turn the water off. We might put a better switch in too, eventually. Or maybe try to do one that's time-based, not sure. But if we pop down here, let's see if, nope, all the chorus fruit went inside of here, which is good. Yep, look at that. I don't think it's going to overwhelm it, so it should work as intended. Yep, look at that, it's filling up. And then we can put a furnace down here too, so we can cook them and make the blocks. And then maybe mix some of the blocks in with the design here too. Who knows? I think that's probably going to be all the time I've got for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a couple of comments. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys again next time.